I started later than I wanted to because I thought I had a thumbnail already made for this. And then I looked into my GIMP and I realized I had no thumbnail whatsoever. The thumbnail was gone. So I had to take the time to make some more. Another one. Some more. What are we talking about? How many are we doing? Not that many. And let's go. Wonderful. Hello. That is about to fade out right now. That song has served me very well in the past and will for the future for a bit until I remake it. So, today on the stream, I'm going to be playing Project Zomboid. Now, I want to give a little bit of a preface to this one. I do like this game a lot. I have 18 hours in it, but those 18 hours have been spaced out over a long time. Since before... How long have I had this? Since before version 41, and then a little bit in 41, and then just now at the multiplayer, I'm picking it back up. I don't think I'm on the multiplayer servers, but I very well may be. So, with all of that said, as it is, as it was, as it shall be, I'm just okay at the game. I've died an absolute ton, but I'm willing to make it through. And I have a feeling the reason I've died is because I was playing on Apocalypse mode. From the adventure mode, it's a very different experience altogether from what I've heard and from what I've seen. So I'm kind of excited to be playing adventure today because I hear it's very... And from what I've seen of it, it's active. You have a higher chance of surviving. There's not as much a focus on stealth, where if you go into a house, you literally will not be able to find a hammer for like hours upon hours. All that is just the preface here. So we're going to jump in to Project Zomboid. We are not playing Wildermyth, excuse me. We're playing Project Zomboid. I did not. You saw me right there. You saw where the mouse was, right? I didn't do that. Oh, and seeing as we are going to be playing Zomboid here, I have this idea of I know how to survive in a house, but I have, funnily enough, never gotten to the point where like people are like, oh, you build bases or you go out and you become great at foraging or trapping or finding all that stuff. In Apocalypse, you're lucky enough to find some cockroaches and then be really unhappy while you eat them raw because the entire place is just filled out. So, let's take a look. That sound looks okay. Mine looks okay. Nice. And with all this, I watched a bunch of nurse videos and the knowledge went in one ear, got wrapped up with that voice, and out the other. So I remember very little. And I feel like I just want to random until we see something that looks not horrid. So I'm a carpenter, so I can build stuff. Let's just go with that. I'm a carpenter. And as a carpenter, I have actually a point bonus. I don't have a point deficit. So let's see what's up with this. What's that? 3 carpentry, 1 short blunt. Blaze it. And I have 2 little points to spend, so I may as well be wakeful and not need as much sleep. I know that much. And yeah, without getting too complex, without really caring about the makeup of the character, I just want to jump in and start playing. Now, the one thing that bothers me is now that I'm streaming, to me, the sound is very, very, not low, but it's lower than it was before. I was getting the absolute crap scared out of me in so many ways when you're like wandering through the forest searching for stuff. Yep. And a zombie comes out of nowhere and it like stingers you. Oh my god. Those things were terrifying. So, griddle pan, spatula, canned. Leek fresh. I will take fresh leeks. I will take a water bottle. Hmm. Well, okay. We're not really like set up well here in this little town. But I do know that what I want to do is rip up some clothing so I at least have it. And then the other thing, by the way, I have a very bright face and a very bright everything around me. Is this a game that you feel is better played in the dark? I want to be visible, but also I want to be immersed. I care about immersion. I think it's a wonderful thing. Okay. Already I can tell this is an apocalypse. You would have seen like 3 zombies already by right now. Oh, there's one though. Aren't I supposed to be? Well, here's the thing. Can I like fight this guy? I may as well, right? Push too early. And then you crush the head. 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 Stay down, please. Stay down, please. You crush the head. Nice. Okay, what does he have on him? Does he have gold ring, a locket, clip-on tie? He does not have a watch. So we are going to... The zombie looks kind of buff though, right? Now I don't... There are a lot of things that are nuanced about this game. And I think closing and locking my door means that it has a higher chance of, if a zombie does walk by and just decide to mess up my place, breaking down that door. So I'm gonna leave it open. Now, will that be the downfall of me? Maybe. Climb through, please. No. Do that. Okay. No. Oh my god. As you can tell, I'm struggling a little bit. I know that I want some actual sheets to... Can we stop? I want some actual sheets to hole up my place while I still have it. Because I can use this as a base, right? And because I'm a carpenter, if I find a hammer, I can start taking things apart. And once I can start taking things apart, I can start boarding up the windows, boarding up the house, getting things all nice and ready for the hard part of the apocalypse. Power shuts off at some point, but I don't know when it shuts off. So right now, I'm just going to follow my lead and sneak around. Be careful not to make a sound. Boo, 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 boo. I love that song so much, damn. By the way, I've got 12. I can carry 12. Can't others? Ooh, can opener actually matters. Okay. Nice. We're not going to eat dog food. But I would like it if I... Ooh, that was exactly what I was looking for. Not the dog food. No. Stop. Look at this thing. I'm good with short blunt, but I'm going to equip this in my primary anyway. So I have something to defend myself with. Okay, we're right next to our weight cap. Any sheets in here? Nope, a notebook. I'm going to go back to my house, drop everything off, and then continue the quest for basic sheets. Also, if there are, I should check that zombie when I come back. But I know I need to get a watch on my wrist at some point because that's going to be the most helpful thing. In terms of telling time. Of course, not I say of course, but I could always use the search feature because that shows... No, it doesn't. I thought it was going to show me like where the sun was in the... I thought I read somewhere that it shows you where the sun is in the sky. Come on. Put in. Put in. Put in. Put in. How much? You got a lot of space, so we're just going to keep on loading this. Oh, wait. Wait, why do I want to be here when I don't even have a fridge? I do have a fridge. We've got a mini fridge. That's where I should put stuff that stays fresh. See, learning by the moment. If you have any tips and tricks, please let me know, because I want to survive. Who doesn't want to live? If you don't wish to, then, well, I don't want to say don't play the game, but yo, isn't that a depressing type of thing? Everybody can meme about it for a little bit, sure, but like really, at the end of the day, the fun of the game is in living, and the sounds that the zombies make when they rip into your flesh is just gut-wrenching. I hate it. Although aesthetically, I don't think it's that bad. If no zombies are around, will they hear me walking? Or do I have to crouch all over the place? Because I don't really have a problem with crouching. Speedo, what is up with you? Although I will take these matches. Okay. Oh, didn't mean that. And because we have a knife now, I want to go back and start messing up this other zombie. Who said you could be my neighbor, huh? I don't have any desire. Acting like this is a Zombs Royale. Okay. So. Not the window. The door. Other thing I know. I'm supposed to be able to, like, stealth kill this thing. Okay, that was not a stealth kill. But... save the knife. That is the one thing I'm going to try to not do too much. Clicking will start making my... oh, already has. Arm spaz up. We already have a can opener. Yo, pots and pans though. Wait. Where were those? An empty bowl I know is good. That I know is good. Advanced books don't really mean anything because I can't even read them. And we'll take some lettuce. Does anybody in this whole place have either curtains or sheets? What part of town is this? There are two down there. Oh. Let me check her for a watch. That was a she, right? Or her. I don't need... don't get me on about the gender thing. Please. I mean nothing by it. Oh, plus, I'm supposed to be, like, watching TV shows, Life and Living channel to level up stuff. I didn't forget everything. Some stuff is in the back of my head. But... okay. That's more like it. So, I elect that we move in the opposite direction of the roving horde. Anybody taking that one? Oh, I elect that we move in the opposite direction of the roving horde. So when I'm moving slowly like this, I don't want to be highly visible to them. Ah, there are... okay. This is more like Apocalypse. Just bunches of zombies hanging around all over the place. But there are a lot more dead ones, which is somewhat helpful. Now, jeans watch, classic wristwatch. Can you give me this? Gotcha. It's 6 p.m. and I saw a bunch of rovers coming through right there. So in a case like this, my quest is for a hammer and a saw. If I get a hammer and a saw, I can start taking things apart. And if I can take things apart, because I've got high carpentry, I should be able to put them back together. Oh. Already I'm kind of tense. Are their numbers supposed to be this high? God damn. I guess the answer is yes. Wait, did we put it on adventure mode? Because this is feeling a lot... well, this is feeling more and more like Apocalypse every second. Not gonna lie. Like... but there was so much food. Oh, fuck! I'm already dead. Oh, I got one. But, not gonna lie. Minor plane, laceration, bleeding. We can rip sheets, put something on that. I say I'm already dead because that looked like it was a bite. Is that the bite of 87? No. But from what I've kind of known in this game, or at least the way that I've experienced the game, is like, yo, if you get bitten, if you get effectively any type of... That's what I get for trying to be a hero. Now, oh, though, look at this guy. Here, I will start rambling in a moment. How do we approach this? Open the front door. Open the front door. Quietly. Quietly. Sneak. Ah! Oh, God damn it. Everything is terrible. Oh, damn it. I hate so much. I'm actually dead again. Scratched and bleeding. Oh, damn. I thought there was only one. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. Ow. Oh. Oh, God. Oh. Oh. I took some... Last night, I slept with melatonin for the first time because I got that ligament tightness going on. And over the course of the day, over the course of the night, melatonin, like I took 5 milligrams, that hit in minutes. It was insane. Like I felt it all over. It was insane. But it's kind of like worn off over the course of the day, obviously. I'm trying to keep my voice low because screaming like that, holy fuck, it just, ooh, the pressure it puts on my neck. Inside my neck. Well. What was that I was saying? Oh, God. What was that I was saying about the sound not being as loud and not scaring me? Fuck. Oh, damn. Yeah, and there are like no sheets on any of the beds. This feels... Holy fuck. Oh my God. And that's the weirdest thing. So I love horror games. I love horror movies. Always have, always will. But something as of late with like I used to be really cool with horror games. Like I used to not jump. And then I didn't play them for a while. And now I don't know if it's my body. I don't know if it's my dealings with mortality, but goddamn, these scare the living hell out of me. I jump so badly. Oh gosh, okay. Bring yourself together. It's okay. We work through these things. Why? Because, and a rolling pin might actually be better for me than the knife because I get an addition to blunt. Here, let me... Toothpaste. Not caring for. Drink. And fill. Here. We're going to go back to our quote-unquote base. Oh, we're bleeding pretty badly. That stayed out long. God. Yeah, we're just going to return. 750. So the one thing that I did learn about playing is if you're wakeful, the zombies are much easier to deal with at night, even though you can like barely see in front of your face. So, oh, I hope my compressor filter is working on that thing. And also, let's take a look at the playback. We're not dropping frames. Well, okay, we've dropped a couple. Damn. I'll figure it out. But this is overall not that bad of a start. We can at least cover part of our windows. One of our windows. Two of our windows, because we picked up two. We're going to turn that light off to not draw attention, and turn this light off to not draw attention. This is the biggest window, so we add a sheet. Add a sheet, and then we close them curtains. Also, I want the front one, not... Didn't we pick up 2 sheets? Am I out of my mind? We got ripped sheets. Never mind. We never... Sorry. We never picked up the second one. Okay, remove that bandage. By the way, because of the way we're bleeding, we very well may be dead already, but I still want to try to make it through here. I think it's not that bad of a situation. And put on those. Now, what we do... Oh, ow, fuck. Oh, my chest. Is... If I just open up a can of beans, even though it goes against, you know, like the laws of physics... And then we should be... Open can of beans. Make a bowl of beans. There we go. If I've got a bowl of beans, then I can turn this on, and where's the bowl of beans? There we are. Fresh, uncooked, put in container. I want to put in this. Stop. Like, I never want to use that again, but I'm going to now. I don't think there were no zombies like directly in the area, so I'm not going to sweat it too hard. We're going to take this. We're going to clean all of our rags, and I'm going to keep that open in my lower left-hand corner so I can see. Enough soap, slower. Bloody, yeah. Wash myself. By the way, we've got 12, but I can hold how much in this? Ooh, duct tape and rope. That would be wonderful in D&D. I don't know what to do with it in this game. And then we just wait. And this is the thing that I love about Project Zomboid. There's this naturalistic kind of feel to like everything. It has its terrifying moments, but it also has its little downtimes where you just get to watch a character, you know, chill, read a book. How are we doing? Fresh cooked. I will take this out. And I'll munch down on them beans. What is this? Burning. Okay, it's not. Eat. All of it. Nice. Well sated. I feel fine. Now, the bowl, luckily enough, they don't have... Nice. Luckily enough, they don't have something as... I don't want to call it esoteric, but they don't have something as involved as saying, like, now the bowl is dirty. So, in order to make sure that you can eat from it the next time and be happier, clean out the bowl. What happened to my watch? What happened to my wrist watch? What happened to my wristwatch? Did I lose it? I'm sorry. I thought this was America. What happened? Okay. Well, bygones will be them gones. Pickles. We got 7 sheets. Bowl of water. Can I not drink the water bowl if I am not thirsty? Here, just pour that one out. Okay. Now, it should be what? About like 8 p.m.? Oh, it's still so bright out though. Okay. We'll continue along. Remove the bandage. Keep myself out of as much pain as possible. And keep these rib sheets. It would be wonderful if I could find... We're going to go back to this upper series of houses there. And we're going to try to troll through them to see if we can find some disinfectants. Like rubbing alcohol would be nice. rub some in there, and see if that could staunch the flow of blood. Oh, fuck. We do have 2. And as we've just seen, zombie fighting prowess is not exactly on my side per se. I'll get better. But while remaining in a slightly noob-ish position, did he oh my god, how far away can they see me from? That's the thing. I know not sneaking. Ooh, and we can check that out. We can check that out. I hear you. Okay. Do not be surprised. Keep it together. Keep it calm. What happened? I hate so much. I need to get better at aiming. Kill it. Thank you. A second one is coming. I can at least... I'm in the gym. I can at least keep myself bandaged up. God, it's on my head too. Yo. This has been a rough, like a what? 30 minutes? In-game. Bam! 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 I don't want what you're selling, Jeremy. Please. Thank you. Die quickly. Just submit yourself to death again. Oh, women can be named Jeremy. She's got black straps bra. Men can wear bras. What are you talking about? Okay, classic wristwatch. Do they break? It's 10:50, so it's about to get... Gosh, I keep on doing that. It's about to get mad dark between like what, 1 a.m. and 6 a.m. Wait, why are there? Oh my god. Fuck. Why are there so many of them? I wanted to go into that shed, but it looks like I should have just explored the house as planned. We're going to try to get away from them by doing a little sneak run. Did I? Oh, I thought I... Whew, gosh. Right upper arm, that one was from the fence. I just rushed over. Okay, stop it. So, looking at my character, we look like shit. Okay. The addition of music is one of the scariest things because it's just so quiet otherwise. Okay, let me back in. Let me back in, please. Close the door. Close the door. Man, I don't want to go back out there. So I really don't know how the hell we're gonna survive this well. At the very least, let's put it this way. And this is like this. There are classes, actual class differences between the locations in this game. I know. That's why you turn off the lights. So that horde that's passing by, if I check the window, can they see me? Because I don't want them to be able to. I can't really see more than that. Okay. Doesn't matter. We're good. It's 23:40. I kind of just want to sleep, you know? Experiencing too much pain. That's why I was thinking, like, I know in upper class houses, when I played it before, you started in this like nice-ish house and they had painkillers, they had a second floor. It was amazing. How do we take down our pain when we're in this carpentry? By the way, wonderful pick. It's been doing so well for me so far. All the carpentry I've had to do. Yeah. Okay. Stay quiet. By the way, there's not like an extra slow sneak you can do, right? So right now all I'm doing is crouching and moving. Okay. But if there is like a... Fuck, I hear him. Okay, already. Okay. We may die right now because I don't know quite what to do. We can't run that way because we'll die. There's a zombie in that house. How many are we dealing with? 3? Oh, that's too many. That is too many. I just wanted to find some pills. just wanted to be saved of the pain. Yes. Fuck! Okay. No, we're done. Okay, zoom me in so I can actually see him. Slow. Now I can't move too far because I don't want to aggro more that I can't see. Get off me! Get off me! Get off me! Just die! Just die! Just die! I'm dead. I'm fucked. No. There's no way out of it. God damn it. Bitten. There's a bitten in the groin. Oh god, this was such a... We had promised, you know? But I still don't... I don't want to go out like a... I don't want to go out like a wimp, like a loser. I want to say that I at least tried to... Oh, look. Look at my ass, though. Oh, God. Get away. Minas Tirith. Gandalf. Come save me. Enemies at the gates. Swinging like a geriatric. Who's angry? Okay, we're done. Jeez, what difficult... Yeah, no, that was Apocalypse. That's what I'm used to. That's what I've been used to. Like, you run into zombies, they're roving packs of them everywhere. Oh, God. Holy hell. Oh, and the tension. Oh. But it's still mad fun. So, I think we actually have a pretty good chance here. Rejecting their cute advances, you're damn right. Take a damn mallet to the face. They deserved every single second of it. I say we try one more time with, let's be like a wakeful carpenter. We're at 0. And let's be inconspicuous. So now I've got to find like 4 baddish things. I don't want to make no more noise. I don't mind being panicked. And I don't mind reading slowly. You know, I wasn't the best in school. And when they said we'd have zombie preparedness classes, I thought they were joking. Now the joke's on me. Okay, let's see what we're dealing with. Beer can, maple syrup. By the way, nice to see you, Guar. Oh, I don't know what time it is. But I know device options. We want you to be on. We want your volume to be low. We want you to be on life and living all the time. The radio is where? It's right here. Device options, and then we turn that 1 down and 2 off, and 3, give me the batteries. I don't know what I'd use them for, but I think it'd be nice. Okay, what's for eats? Got can opener, always take the can opener. Beans, potato, a singular canned potato, delicious. Spoon, wine glass, corkscrew, and pop. Huh. Was this made in the Midwest? These guys. These people. This dev team. No sheets, of course. Shell suit. Which scratch defense +5? Oh my god, we're kitting ourselves out. Where? Damn, and the style. Look at these threads. I'm amazing. Okay. Oh my god. This is one of the best starts I've ever had because there's a saw that's actually here. If I can find a hammer, we might be able to actually like make a defense. Right? Because I just need a hammer. I just need a hammer. Oh gosh. In all the hours that I've played, I've never found a saw that quickly. Okay, so We're in a slightly okay place. It is at nighttime, so I should be somewhat shielded from the onset of those zombies. Them cutie zombies, you know? They like to say red is their favorite color. It really brings out their eyes. Oh, wait, it's coming out of their eyes. Oh, gosh. I don't practice. No. No. Stop with the noise. Here, I just want to open the door. Fuck. Gosh. And you've got a good house, too. He's got a good house, too. Here, wait. We're going to wait for this guy to break the door down, which should not be too long. Door gets broken down. We shove down zombie, crush the head, and then move in and take what was theirs but is now ours. Or will now be ours. You know, I think it's the right idea. Unless one of these windows is open. Because if it's open, I would much rather that he... Ooh, there's a second door. There's locked. It's the apocalypse. Don't have such good security, please. It's wasted in your current situation. Ooh, what did I tell you? Climb through. Okay. We're going to turn that off. I'm going to open this. And then, hey, bud. Hey, bud, can you stop? The crush. Please, just take care of it. I know I'm supposed to be going for the head, but I feel like if I stop, he'll get up. Move up. There we go. Do you have a watch? He does? Okay. It's 3 a.m. And we're going to start robbing our neighbor blind. Why? Because not close the curtains. We need these things. Give, that's one. That's two. Oh, please tell me they have a hammer in this godforsaken house. That would be absolutely delicious right now. Can opener, we don't need. A rolling pin is at least a good weapon, and it's blunt, so helps us with that. Not repair, equip primary. Good. Fork, tumbler. Canned soups. Give. Give. Anything else of use? If money meant anything. Ooh, another saw, and a hand torch. Never seen one of those in game, believe it or not. I think we can do it. Where's Zombina? Yo, she's been long dead. She's like Dracula age. You know that? In fact, legend has it that when Zombie was named, Zombina actually was taken from his rib. Now, more like he bit her and then she bit his rib back out, but hell, it's the story that counts. People like the romance of it. Star-crossed and all that. Oh, and we've got soaps. But you got to admit, the dating field is kind of weak for zombies as of late. Wait, that's a show? Yo, enlighten me, please. What's the show? I've read zombie shows and such before, but not one that would be related to Zombina itself. Unless you're talking about that platinum print that they made like 3 years ago. Oh my gosh, now that one was great. It was something by like Yusuke Takahashi. Oh man. Delicious, absolutely delicious, like the brains of a wonderful scientist. Close the thank you. Shut that light off. And I'm just gonna put this sheet on there. Please. And close that. Oh, Monster Musume. Oh, Monster Musume. Yeah, so it's such a shame. I read Monster Musume back when it was quote unquote new, and then I forgot about it. The closest I came was Oh, what's that manga where there's this Cyclops doctor woman with with the big ones. They have a zombie in that one too, but Monster Musume would actually be worth a reread. Because watching, I remember the dub, something I didn't like about the dub. And you could say, why not watch with subs? Yeah, that one was. I could go on Go Anime to find it out. Actually, that might be kind of nice. Only, oh my gosh. One of the only anime and mangos. That, if you had to, all the ones that I've heard you read, or at least you've mentioned that you've read, are still really good ones. So, I need a hammer. I want a hammer so bad. Out of the harem ones, you don't really get much more classic than that. We're gonna start getting hungry in a bit. I'll keep the thing on me. Do we have a bathroom? I was just in it, right? Or was this another bedroom? I am losing my mind. The bathroom is down here. Oh my god, Nagatoro. I was reading that one too as it was actually coming out. I'm so glad it got an anime, but I was reading, okay. Now that I'm trying to take the YouTube somewhere, I'm not sure how forward I should be with stuff like this, but I read the author's previous works and I recognized the art style in one of the thumbnails that I saw on an actual manga site, and I was like, hey, I know this author. And then I read that work and I was like, wow, you really know how to write a good story, but your art, something about that art just never changes. Oh, it's so good. Like, it's so good. And it's one of those rare things where I feel like it could be somewhat trope defining in a way that's like, hey, if you treat the characters like real ass characters and give them decent motivations for why the way they are, it makes it much less of a, well, when are these two gonna, and much more of a like, well, I hope they hold hands sometime soon. Not gonna lie though, whenever they went into their dream sequences, it was a total callback to when are they gonna F. Which is always weird. I know they're high schoolers, but it's, come on. Understand. By the way, if you see any of the author's other work, I highly recommend it. The art is fantastic, so, which is kind of weird. The story in those is like non-existent, so I don't know if they took an in-depth class or something, but I really thought it was going to turn into like secondhand smuck by chapter 2. Oh, and then she does the squid arms at him. Gosh, it's so classic. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Hey, tinsel head. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I see you. Nope. You don't need this. You don't want this. You don't want this fight. Go down, please. You don't want this fight. Take it in the... Thank you. Actually. Okay, just for that, we're going to rip up all of the clothing, so in case I get bitten again, we will have... Okay. Now, just because it's open, I want to see if I can lure one of these 2 zombies out. 3 zombies out. Oh, don't they look like JoJo's fans? There we are. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Come over here. Come over here. Take. Take. Go down. Jolene. Go down. Season 6. Yo, by the way, I have... Oh, yeah. Yo, by the way, everybody thought that between Komi becoming a anime at this time and Nagatoro as well, We thought it was gonna be, ooh, damn, a fight between, but they're just so classics. They're such ii koto that we couldn't fight them. Come on, come on. Ii ko da na. Ii ko da na. But yeah, no, I have a bone to pick with Netflix. Oh, don't bite me. I fucking hate so much. I was watching part 6 of JoJo's, and I was laceration. That's not too bad. We'll put on bandages. I was watching part 6 of JoJo's, and I was like midway through the season, and then all of a sudden they took it off Netflix, so I canceled my subscription. What was the D-Gen shit you managed to watch? Because when you say D-Gen and you mention JoJo's, there's a whole hell of a lot that can go in between those. Oh, like interspecies reviewers, Return of a Healer, which I also read. Oh my god, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna wear a visor forward just for the cool look. And I don't know what's up with those. World's End Harem. Oh my god. The fact that harem can legitimately be put in the title of something and people are like, yeah, it's okay. It speaks to a world that weebs thought would never be possible. Or at least they thought they'd find in their own dojins. Like, come on, man. And that's the part that also kind of pisses me off a little bit. If it's gonna be degenerate, like, have it be good at least, or like memorable. People know World's End Harem, but it's not because I at least don't believe it because it was good. Ooh. Ooh. Yo. And then we can turn this on and we can radish stir fry. Pop that in there. I don't even know where we got the radishes from. That's gonna cook itself up. Ooh, from in here. Remoulade. It sounds so nice. Oh, it's taking a long time to cook though. Do you have settings? Do you have settings? 400. Yeah, no, you'll actually get there fast enough. Someday. Well, and I would like to say that there are enough studios functioning now, especially now like post-COVID and the amount of quality that's come out of even like lower quality studios. Don't trust me. I mean, don't mind me. They can hit a terrible low, but there is more of a chance than ever now for something to actually get a quality. Oh gosh, I don't know if that picks up, but those were both of my elbows going and feeling tingly. There's so much of a chance for quality adaptations to come out of the unexpected variety, let's call it that way. That it's what a time to be alive. Give me that. Okay. Cancel. Turn it off. Cancel. Hammer? No, it's bathroom. By the way, don't mind if I do. Now, we remove that bandage. Put on some ripped sheets. It's 7:50, so the roving hordes are going to be active in like 10 minutes. Yo, let me clean the dirty bandages. Wash. Jeans, cell giant, cell and ground. Okay, we're not going to worry about that. And, of course, no more sheets. No more sheets. So, and I give it that, which is why people went after it in the first place. Anything... Oh my gosh. The days of the mysterious fogs and blinding lights that come from nowhere have evolved. They become their own being entirely. Yet things start out with the best of intentions. And they start out really promising. But then once you realize that you now have to carry your popular IP through what, at least 30 more chapters, just making it 10 is hard enough. But then when they're like, well, we're gonna get more of this, we're gonna syndicate that, you're gonna get an anime adaptation, it just becomes a lot of pressure on the, I really feel for the author there. It's a lot of pressure. I may have to actually pick up a, because I have to admit, I did not watch the anime. I heard they got an anime and I had very low expectations, so I wanted nothing to do with it. Where was I putting? There we are. All of our canned stuff. We'll take that over. We'll take that over. Keep the bowl. Keep the bowl. Take the cannolis. We're actually not gonna do that. I want to put the stir fry in the bowl. We can't do that. So I'm going to put the stir fry in there. Along with the remoulade. Got some fresh beets. And the butter's going to go in here too. In here. Sick. Battery opener, hand torch. Oh, a hand torch. It's not like a blowtorch. Of course, you know I've read that. My NHen favorites list has over 300 titles in it, which has actually been rebuilt since I first discovered the site after Faku went pay to read years ago. In like what, 2014 was when you couldn't go to Faku anymore? So you had to find other sources? Oh gosh, I'm on top of it. Information you didn't need to know, but I'm on top of that. Oh gosh. So take that back. Now, here's the big thing we're trying to do with the game. The hand torch is a flashlight. There's got to be an international game, of course. Where the hell? Oh, and there's a fog. Oh, I thought there was a fog outside, which would have been nice. I don't know this map well enough to suss out, Baka, where a hammer is going to be. And given that it's daytime, what the hell is over here? I'm very, very wary about even approaching houses right now because a simple misstep, a simple misnoise could be 3 or 4 zombies down our goddamn throats, and that's in the bad way. Check the box. Get out of my face. It could be our death again. And I really like this run so far. It's not been glamorous. Oh, but it's been good. And something like a boarded up house is actually a great indicator that a hammer might be here, but also it's a great indicator that we might just get rushed. Oh, yo. Don't tempt me on that one. Cause believe it or not, I wouldn't go through the sites, but I would do like a daily rundown of, so here's what's new with here's what's new with NHen. Posted since 9 a.m. this morning. There's somebody in here. And I don't have... Yeah. That's 3 up there. We want to stay on grass for as much as possible because I think if we go... That's open, though. Oh! This is where we started our last... This is where we started our last game. Okay, so I don't want to go that way. Because it's not worth my time. Did we go in here? I want to take a little look. I hope you don't mind if I take a look. We most certainly did not go in here. Okay. With the training, because I've had to take multiple trainings like that when I was still working. Oh god, that's so depressing to say. But with those, I've always kind of wondered, especially now, there's been that evolution of like what's really acceptable and how the whole power dynamics can play into the anti-sexual harassment. I don't understand how workplace relationships are possible anymore if you don't get like a signed memo from the other person. Because everybody's going to, if you have a job, you're most likely going to work with attractive people at some point. And some people are like kind of fine with your general day-to-day niceties. But I've literally had like way years ago when I was working down in Florida, I had a coworker of mine. Gosh, literally, I was actually dating somebody from the cleaning staff. God, I love that woman. But so I noticed that this coworker of mine was actually hanging around late, and I was around late because I manned the tech support for the East Coast to West Coast transfer. So to like 9 p.m., I was in there taking on phone calls for people that were across the country before West Coast picked up. And it's rare that anybody was around the office at that point. So I would kind of see her occasionally. And of course, it's at, oh, zombie. Well, we might actually be able to kill this guy. Yeah, let's take him out. Of course, it's like 9 o'clock at night. I look the way that I do, except I was younger, had a better smile. And I would just like stop by and say like, hey, I didn't put my arm on her cubicle or anything. I didn't rest around and like be creepy. But if I ever saw her around, like if I was on my 15, I would just say, hey, I would like see her through the window of the break rooms that we had. And I'd wave because we're like one of the only two people left in the building. Come about, what was it, 3 weeks after, she moved to a different part of the building. And then I got an email from my boss who was working in Seattle. And he was like, yeah, just be careful about how you're acting around when you're there at night because, you know, some people are a little bit uncomfortable with you. And I was like, what? I'm sorry. We didn't actually share a full conversation longer than hi. Hi. Uncomfortable. Now, I don't know if she moved because of me per se, but I do know that she moved. It way back in 2018. When was I working there? I was at 320. It would have been my 4 year now. 2 back is 20. 2 past that is 18. This was 2017. So I was far younger, and this was 2017. And it's not like he even said we've received complaints, but he just said be careful. And because other than that, everybody else at work was fine. The only person who I could have thought had that type of relation would have been that woman. Don't know her name, don't know what she actually did or was doing. Yeah, no, it was sick. Now, also, it was Florida, so I kind of got it. Oh no, I don't want to get this though. Okay, we're gonna focus on the game for half a second because I'm about to be in a lot of trouble. I'm on a fuck. Oh my god, I didn't even see that guy in the corner. I'm on the bad side of a long fence and a high one to boot. I don't really think I have enough time. Yeah, no, he's over the gate. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. I'll shove you down. I'll shove you down. I'll bash you with it. I swear on me, mom, I'll bash your fucking head in. Please die. Please die. Please die. Please die. Thank you. And then what I want to do... Did that door just shake? Screw it. I'm coming in. Okay. I hope... Listening intently. I hope. Wow. What an absolute... I feel baited. Terrible. Yeah, well, and that's the other thing. We weren't I was on the second floor of this. I was on the second floor. Like the building kind of had quadrants, so you could go on like the south side, the west side, the east side, goddamn, or the west side, and like north south was the entrances. We had this big open space. So she was on I was on like east side, north side, and she was on like east side, south side. She had a completely different stairwell from me. We technically had the same break room, but there were other break rooms like on the other side, and there were other people staying there at night, not to mention the cleaning staff and the two security guards, one for north, one for south. So it's not like I was the only person just hanging around, and it's not like I sought her out. It was just I'm personal griping now. It's just when we were passing, I didn't like it. It made me feel uncomfortable. If that says anything. Come on, hammer. Okay, CD. CD's nuts. Got him. Oh, my leg. Yo, it's true, right? Like, there's something about to call back to, not call back to, but to mention, and It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. There's something about the implication that isn't there, but kind of is. If it's night and you are with somebody of the opposite sex, I'll say, doing nearly anything, there's this weird air to it. Some people are naturally oblivious, and that really kind of lightens the whole tone, the feeling of it. But more often than not, they're, at least in my experience, they're, oh fuck. I hear them outside. I gotta go through. I think that's a horde of like 3 or 4 people. There's always just this unspoken yet deeply felt discontent where you have to question the intent of the other person there. Are we walking the same direction just because, or are you sizing me up? Now, luckily enough, when people, oh no, okay, this is about to be very bad. When people have truly bad intentions, but there's usually like that sixth sense you get about it. You can tell when somebody's unpleasantly hot. Okay, yo, I didn't mean me. Shut up. We can unequip that. Stay away from me. I don't want whatever you're selling. I do not want to have group meetings today, please. We've talked about this. I like the way that the company and the what are those called? Like those neighborhood organizations. It's not PTO, that's paid time off. It's not neighborhood watch. Gosh. Oh, yo, cities are really bad for that type of feeling. Now that was actually one of the second. Always keeping my eye on our house cameras. That's just movement. Okay. That was one of the interesting things about. So, yo, actually, do you mind if I tell a quick story about that? People trying to walk pace? Delving way back into my. How many of you are there? Crush the head! Please! 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 Comply! With death! How many of you are there? I'll take one more. Oh. No! Okay, give me a second. Nice. Woo! Back when I was going to college, years and years and years ago, there were two. Oh, God, I saw you. Well, nice dress, though, girl. Check the box. Please stay away from me. I actually don't want anything to do with you. You look wonderful, but I don't. Oh, actually, as long as you keep on walking that way. Keep on walking that way. Here, let's make it to, I will, no, damn it. So we're mad thirsty, dehydrated, we're moist, and we are, wait, do I have a water bottle or was that last life? Okay. We'll fight this person, and then we'll get into the house. Stay down. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Beautiful. That is a really ruby earrings, long dress, long gloves, ruby on rings, silver with crucifix. Damn. You picked the wrong religion. Don't read into that statement. Yo. With oh yeah, so that's what I was thinking of. While I hopefully cool off by taking off some stuff and then drinking some water. Actually, here. We'll drink some water, come into the bathroom, drink some water, wash ourselves off, take a moment, eat some stuff, drink, please, wash myself. When I was back in college, there were 2 times where I legitimately feared for my life in just walking around the city, the area. The first time was when I used to do karate, like way long ago, and there was a train ride that we took to get to a dojo downtown. I only went to the dojo, I think, twice, and this was one of the reasons why. I went down, we had the class, it was like from 5 to 7, fun class, wonderful sensei, really enjoyed the club that I was in at that point. It was great. But on the way back, we took this train, and there was a guy on a train who used to have this boombox, and he would put in his tapes that he had, and he would just rap at people. Yo, he was sick. But that's besides the point. I had to still walk about 4 blocks, and these are like city blocks, to get from the train station to the dorm that I was staying at. And the first time I went back, everything was fine. The second time I went back, I got about midway through the second block when all of a sudden, and I didn't have like headphones in or anything, I'm wearing my backpack, I've got a duffel bag on my side, and it's got my gi in it. I could hear people walking behind me. And it was interesting because it wasn't like there are people kind of just walking and everybody's walking back and forth. Not many people on the street, and I can hear like about 5 or 6 sets of feet behind me. They were kind of far away from before, and when I was young, I walked mad ass fast. Yo, I was walking at a pretty good clip. When I was in, you could, let me pause for a second while that goes. When I was in karate, we had to learn that like sliding footstep, and outside of learning the sliding footstep, I just learned to like walk fast and not lift my feet too high off the ground, so I could walk pretty fast. And they were not only keeping pace with me, but gaining. And I thought it was weird because I could hear them, and then they got louder, and then they got louder, and I knew not to look around because in that part of the city, at least when I was there, in that part of the city, looking around would be like the prey, letting the predator know that they were scared. So I kept my head up, I kept my head forward, but I kept my ears open, right? Yo, so but here is the part that worried me. We get to the end of the second block, and they are practically right behind me. How much weight do I have? 8? We need to drop off more stuff. They're practically right behind me, and I can hear they've started to split. So if there are, stream delay is pretty high. I put the latency on low. Damn it. I might have to put it on ultra low. I'm so sorry if I'm rambling and then catching up to you slow. But I'm working on the stream stuff moment by moment. But thank you for Let me know. We've dropped a couple of frames, but from what I see on the playback, it's not as framey as it's been before. But I hear them split. Like two of them start to go to my left, and then three are kind of on my right. And they start to speed up. So I start to speed up. And they keep pace with me and start to speed up more. And at this point, I know that they're trying to get to me before I get to like the lit area that's right around campus. So I try my best. I try my best to keep cool-ish. We make it like this weirdo speed walking group all the way through. Like we are speeding up through that third block. It was, oh yeah, glance to the side, glance off. I could hear them, but not quite see them. And that was the worst part. They sounded so even with me, but I could not see them until they did this. So we hit the beginning of the fourth block. And at the beginning of the fourth block, on my right, one of them just like kind of stops and like kind of just hangs back. The two on my left, though, start to kind of speed up more and more. So I keep on going. And then the other two who are now left on my right, there were like 5 before. There's 4 now. They start to kind of hang back a little bit more. But these two on my left are like continuing and continuing. We're kind of spaced out. I can hear the ones on my right are kind of gone by the middle of this block. And then one of them, did I just say them, is this kid, guy, person, wasn't looking, about my height, does this little jog up in front of me. Like, keeps pace with me, and then just like hands in pockets, kind of, ow, oh, my wrist. Oh, God, my wrist just cracked. Oh, sorry. I've been holding it in one place for too long. He starts to just like do this little jog up, and I notice he's got a jacket on with his hood up and tied in front of his chin. So even though I was to look sideways at him, I can't see his face. Oh my God. Yeah. You're actually really true about that one. Keep your targets rather, unless you got a clear shot at them, keep your targets intelligent. Give him every reason to not want to mess with you. This person jogs up about a good 3 feet ahead of me as we're still going. So they have to actively jog to keep ahead, and then tries to hit like this slowish pace. And when they do that, I hear the other set over here start to slow down more. And I was like, oh my God, they're trying to box me in. So I looked so fucking weird for like the last half of this block. I bent my knees a little bit, and then I just start like, there's this way you can walk where, here, let me draw it down and actually, here, pause that for a second. Zomboid can wait. I'm telling some stories. Bam. There is a way that you can walk where if you take your foot, I still have some art skills left, and then as it moves forward, you can actually, like that, instead of walking with your heel, you basically like walk forward, and you catch yourself with the ball of your feet, and then you push down on your heel to propel yourself forward. I think it's a karate-ish move. I don't know, but I bent my knees, and weird as ever, I start working my hands just a little bit, and I start moving like that towards the end of the block. I pass the kid on the last like quarter of the block. I make it up to the lights, and they stop following. But oh my God, in that, because I've been mugged before. Like, I've been run down. I've had stuff taken from me. I've chased people in broad daylight. Like, I've been mugged before, but never in such a manner where there were 4 to 5 people actively trying to come after me. That shit was so, like, it was so terrifying. And I felt really out of place because, oh shit. There is something to that. Like the whole balancing on the balls of your feet and like natural positioning. Okay, yeah, we gotta find a way around. But it only came to mind because I was thinking of that step from karate, as cliche as that sound. Oh. Let's do main screen face cam. I don't need to be so big. if I had not been like in a martial arts weeb kind of phase, I've been mugged twice. you don't want to. You really don't want to. Once it was like a run by mugging. I was carrying a bunch of stuff and on the phone, and they came by, they elbowed me in the back and then took my phone. And that was the person I actually chased down. Broad daylight in like the middle of a town. I caught the person, got my phone back, but I was still kind of young. The one who actually mugged me had 2 accomplices, but they weren't running with him. It was like just him. So when I had the kid down, I was like sitting on him. I was yelling at him, and he shoves me off and tried to pick up the phone. And I was like, yo, I'm going to call the police. Don't fucking run. And then his other 2 friends come up and they're like, you're going to what? And I was like, fuck you. And then we stared at each other for a bit. They walked down the hill. I let them go. And then I walked into, because people were on the street. They saw me. And once they left and I was still around and trying to actively, not be a menace to society, they helped me out. But I should have made at least somewhat good with that threat. They were no older than I was. That was the first time. And then the second time was when I was still in... Oh! Yeah, I went to Cole. Don't you go... Stay away. I want nothing to do with you. Oh, and this is the place where we just were. Okay. And the other one was when I was still in college. I had my backpack on me. I didn't have... Oh, that was the second story I wanted to tell. Oh, hell. See, now I'm about to be like, just fucking, excuse me. I'm about to be ganged. This isn't a mugging. This is a ganging, man. A ganging. Oh, look at them. Look at them. The absolute monsters. Oh, God. Oh, my God. I hate when they bunch up like... I hate when he rhymes. Yo, have you seen that video before? The Djibouti Spider-Man dubs with Electro. Oh, and the worst part is some of them will snap off in there but keep moving. Ugh. You don't want it. Trust me, you don't want it. Oh, gosh. Here, wait, let's actually try to survive. Because I'm still mad thirsty. I need to take this jacket off, actually. That was a gun. Now, I'm pretty sure... There we are. Cool. That gunshot is not like... I'm not on a multiplayer server or anything, so nobody should be around here. We're going to run through the trees. Lorax this bitch. So going over that direction is kind of a wash. I've tried to go over there like 3 times in search of this hammer and have been chased back to my home every single time. So, to me that says, not worth it. We're going to hide out. We're moist. And then, please. Please, please, please. Thank you. We're going to hide out for a bit. And, ooh, that's nice. Then try to go south to figure out what's up. But there's that Spider-Man dub where Electro, search it up if you want to, but Electro is doing something on the wall, and Spider-Man it's a dub of like the old 80s Spider-Man, the cartoon. So Spider-Man's over by the window trying to take a picture of him. He's going, ba-da-doo, electricity. And Spider-Man goes, oh yeah. But then he goes, who goes there? Zap! Shoots at Spider-Man, and he gives this little song. With a wave of my finger and a flick of my dick, one zap from me will kill you quick, so get on your knees to suck and blow, but not right now, I've got to go. Spider-Man just goes, fuck, I hate it when he rhymes. Oh gosh, I love the concept of that. Like, not only is this a regular thing for him, but he's practiced that rhyme so many times that he gets just off the top of his head. Oh god. Simple stuff like that I think is so damn funny. Whew. So let's drink from drink from there. There's supposed to be something on TV. Not pause TV, Life and Living. Hopefully one day I'll catch it and get some skills. Till then, we escaped the zombies. It's 8 o'clock, so let's try to go a little bit south before it gets mad dark. How much quality do we have on a rolling pin? It's about to die. Whew. We don't really have anything else to replace it with, so I pray to God. Pray to God this zombie goes down fast. Go here. Go here. And then crush the head. 2. Get out. Please. Thank you. He's dead. So I killed this man. He came to me in a very threatening manner, and I said to him, please, sir, mind your business, mind your life. Mind your life. He wouldn't mind it, so I had to do it for him. Couple of swift boots to the head. And it was all sorted. Not the way I want to, but a way I'm not afraid to, should I need. Equip this in primary. Thank you. It's a new weapon. Nice condition. I will take a mug. And a mug. We can fill those with water. And then it hasn't been the most fruitless. It hasn't been the most fruitful of day denim strips. But we can. Yeah, I'll click that in a bit. We can. Soap. Well, bandages are actually nice. Tweezers. We can go over. We can sleep. Eat and sleep. Stop. And then we can arise tomorrow. Fresh-faced and doe-eyed to go out and crack some more zombie skulls. All I'm looking for is a hammer, because I feel like when we get the hammer, we can disassemble everything that's in our house. And when we do that, I can start doing things like boarding up, reinforcing, putting up walls. So far, that's the only way I actually know like how to play, quote unquote, this game. Give me that. And we're gonna come to, do not come. Oh, I'm gonna come. We're gonna turn this on and just warm it up. All right. Settings. Okay, cancel. There we go. Give me that. And we're going to eat all of this. Nice. Nice and nice and nice. Turn that off. And then we're going to do the best possible thing, which is sleep in a room with the lights off and with the windows covered, or crouch in the corner, because that's the same as sleeping. Oh, what are you thinking of making a mod of? Because I still got to say, oh, by the way, it's tragic. By the end of the stream, I'll actually show you the Majesty Gold that I have shows up windowed when I try to open it in... Here, let's put this stuff away. When I try to open it through crossover. Not only does it show up windowed, it shows up in a fixed window. Oh, excuse me. So I can't change it. I can't basically do anything with the game in order to make it look nice. And even if I play on it, I found out today. Ooh. Now that would actually be pretty sick. So, okay. With Northern expansions, they had embassy heroes that you could hire, right? Would you be able to use that collected username to try to feed into that system? Stream is dying. Oh no, it is. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What is happening? Excuse me. Badu electricity. Let's take a look. Because that's what when you mentioned that, that was the first thing that came to mind. Even if they don't, if you have a pre-populated list and the user doesn't type anything in, taking something from there would be absolutely sick. But I don't know embassy specifically. I obviously don't know much about how to code. I looked into it a tiny bit, but not much past. That would be worth it.